What in the hell am I looking at?
This is Hi-Fi Rush. It came out last year and it absolutely rocks, but you probably didn't hear too much about it. I mean, sure, there was good word of mouth, plenty of content creators talked about it, I even made a video myself, but it kinda came out of nowhere. There was zero promotion done, no hype built up, just announced and released without much fanfare. Words like surprise release and shadow drop were thrown around, which sounds like a bunch of marketing people marketing their own failure to do their jobs. And in spite of that, it did pretty well, but not well enough apparently, since Microsoft just gave the old Yeller treatment to the studio. If you haven't had a chance to play it, here's an overview. Hi-Fi Rush is a third-person rhythm action blah blah blah. You can read the store page yourself. What it really is a vibe. It's pure concentrated 90s, has a Saturday morning cartoon tone, which is a reference I'm not sure younger people even get. Hey kids, did you know you used to not be able to watch whatever you wanted, whenever you wanted? You don't care. Understandable. There's also a lot of Gen X vibes. Scrappy punks versus big corporations, sticking it to the man, keeping it real instead of selling out. Gen X was really preoccupied with selling out for some reason.
Profession, rock star.
Future rock star.
If any Xers are watching this, do you want to tell us what that was all about in the comments? Of course, I'm a millennial, so by the time I was an adult, selling out wasn't really an option anymore. The gravy train has left the station, and it doesn't look like it's coming back around anytime soon. Anyway, Hi-Fi Rush is great. You should play it if you haven't, though you probably have if you're watching this, and well worth a replay if you have, which is what I'm doing. It still holds up, as a game that only came out a year ago should. Replaying is the best you can do, since it seems unlikely now that we're gonna get any DLC, much less a sequel. It might be my fault now that I think about it. I've got a weird karma. Every time I like a game and would like a second helping, it never freaking gets any DLC. Dave the Diver was great, but it was probably 10 hours too long. It didn't need more, but it's still trickling out DLC to this day. Dredge was perfect at 20 hours. It didn't need any more content, but it got it. Meanwhile, Sekiro, the only Soulsborne game I've played so far, is also the only one that never got any DLC. Coincidence? Well, yeah, of course it is, but still, what the hell? I feel like I'm cursed sometimes, and it seems like the curse has struck again with Hi-Fi Rush, this time so powerfully it actually killed a studio. I might have to go see a witch doctor to get this taken care of. I wish it could have gotten more attention. There's so much creativity and passion here. I don't know how you managed to fit a lava level into this setting, but they did it. There's little details and Easter eggs everywhere.
But enough talk! Have at you!
There's arrows everywhere. Why not just make it easy to understand, Rue?
Lots of humor, commentary about budget constraints, overwork.
Reminder, to compensate for added Project Armstrong flow, a new day of the week was added.
I'm not about to get yelled at on my one-breaking move.
Giant indifferent corporations. In hindsight, maybe the warning signs were there all along. I tried to hype this game up as much as I could. I even made a video about it. I mean, it only got like 100 views, but still, that might actually be more promotion than Microsoft did, and I'm not even getting paid for this. Yet. Please subscribe. It's frustrating that there are questions that will never be answered. What adventures lie in wait for our heroes? Why is there a motorcycle robot in a world that appears to have no roads? Why all the accents? Are they in Scotland or Ireland, maybe?
Oi! Oi!
Where is the island in this game supposed to be? I don't know what the point of this video was supposed to be. The studio is dead, the damage is done. Just a rant, I guess. I'm gonna replay Hi-Fi from time to time, think of what could have been, and pour one out for Tango Gameworks, a studio that deserved better.